realised that on my... I need to stop this music. Hello? Stop. Hello. I realised that my live stream just crashed the last one. I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to give people a few minutes to come back in. So annoying. Anyway, it crashed whilst I was reading out a newspaper article for M. So if you're still here, I'll try and find the newspaper article for you again. So bear with me whilst I get it, because I have this habit of going through them and then like, what's that noise? Going through them. Oh, Troll Tortoise, hello. I'm glad you're all finding me again. Oh gosh, it's so annoying. This is what I get for living in rural Wales, I guess. My internet goes, it leaves me and I'm left with no internet, obviously, and then it cuts me off and then... But here we are. I'm glad you're all back. Very nice. I feel loved to know that you've all, bothered to try and find me again. Just getting a drink, please don't start the quiz yet. I won't be. I realised that I crashed during I was reading an article for M, so I'm going to find the article again for Emma, if you bear with me. And then we'll get that. Sorry, travel news. There it is. I found it. There we go. Here we go. So Emma, this one is for you, mainly. Window capture. Here we go. So, Ryanair travel advice. If you've got a holiday booked October, November, December, that's not the part that's for you. This is the part that is more relevant for you. So, what is the cancellation policy? Through the pandemic, Ryanair has waived its fees for changing a booking due to global uncertainty that made many nervous about committing to a holiday. This fee-free booking amendment agreement was due to end in August, but the airline has recently announced that they'll honour this agreement through September too. Customers who are booked to fly in these months are able to move their flights to another date as long as it's taken before the 31st of December. So, Ryanair's Director of Marketing, blah blah blah. As the holiday season will be prolonged this year, customers can now plan a well-deserved break, knowing that flights in July, August and September can now be moved without any flight change fee if their travel plans change. However, from October onwards, bookings will be subject to standard cancellation terms and conditions. So basically, Emma, your flight, if you do end up having to move it, you don't need to worry about it. You're fine. Sorry. John asked me if he boils some potatoes, do I want potatoes? Yes, please! Right, so that's that. Emma, you're fine. The next thing I started talking about, and I didn't realise that I crashed, was the risk of second peaks in places. So just being aware, keeping an eye on the news if you are planning on travelling somewhere, keeping an eye to see if the place that you're planning on travelling to, how it's looking in regards to coronavirus numbers, so you can kind of be prepared if you do end up having to possibly change when you're going. So at the moment, Rome and Barcelona are at risk of second lockdown. So if you're planning to go there reasonably soon, just be aware that you might not be going there. It's the same in the UK. In the UK, we tend to be having more sort of local lockdowns. So Leicester was put under a local lockdown. I work self-employed. Well, I don't at the moment because coronavirus. But the company who I guess the best word I can use is, they give me work and then I do it on their behalf, I guess. They are based in Blackburn with Darwin, and they're looking as if they're going to go into a local lockdown as well. So they can't give me work at the moment anyway, and it's going to be even longer. So if you are planning on travelling to places, just keep an eye on coronavirus numbers. Even if you're going to a place in the UK, just keep an eye on things. Because it's like at the moment in Wales, we seem to be doing really well. We're getting between 10 and 20 cases a day for the whole country. But there are parts in the UK then that are kind of like hotspots. So obviously those are the sort of places that maybe you don't want to travel to so much. So if you are planning on travelling even within the UK, just keep an eye on numbers and where you're going, and wear a mask, hand sanitizer, you know the drill. And I have no idea why I have that up, but that wasn't, I don't know, quiz? Who's ready for the quiz? So basically how the quiz is going to work is I'm going to go back on the bigger screen. There we go. I'm going to go through the questions. Don't put in the chat what your answer is. Basically, write them down on a piece of paper, your answers to the quiz. So basically, there are 10 questions. Write down on the piece of paper your answers. We'll go through all the questions, and then I'll go through all the questions and the answers at the end and after. Don't put your answer in the chat the first run through of the questions. You're welcome to put your answer in the chat the second run through of the questions though. When I'm giving the answers, that's totally fine. We're giving away a prize today. Let's see if I can find one, or if I need to get a video of one. Here we go. Right, prize. There's going to be a prize for the person who gets the most points in the quiz. If there's a draw, then depending on how many of you've drawn, I'll decide whether I'm just going to give everyone a prize or not. I think it's an exciting prize because I'm giving you the chance to win one of my own products. So you may have seen me talk about these in other videos. There's also a video about all the products that I've designed anyway, but I have a little line. This one's got stuff in it, so it shows you that I actually use them. I designed a line of tins, coasters and tin signs that I sell online. There's 6 different designs. These are 2 of the designs. So these are designed by me, the photographs are taken by me. The quotes are like things that I've made up in my head, I guess, and then I've designed them and get them printed onto tins. But if you're interested in winning one of these, take part in the quiz, and you can be in a chance. You get to choose what design you want then, and I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in the post then. So if you do end up being the winner, you can just message me on Instagram or something. But we'll sort that out at the end. But the winner can win one of these little tins. And I find these so handy for travelling. So in this tin that I had a load of American and Canadian coins and a nail clipper. So obviously when I went to America and Canada last, I threw all my spare coins in a little tin. When I went camping on the weekend, I had one that was full of SD cards for when I was filming, so I used them for all sorts of things. I know a lot of people, they think that these are like tobacco tins, but they're not. You can use them for literally anything. You don't even have to use them for travelling. You can put them in your pocket with dog treats and if you want to take your dog for a walk. Like, there's so many things you can use little tins for. But anyway, I'm not... what have I done to my computer now? Bear with me, I've done something to my computer. There we go. What a shambles of a live stream. Anyway, I'm not here to promote my products, I'm here to do a quiz. So who's ready to be a quiz? I'm back, lol, dinner in hand too. Well, you're just in time. I was just explaining. You can win one of these. These are little tins that I designed, and I'm just about to start the quiz. So, rules are, don't write in the chat what your answers are. Put them down on a piece of paper. In the end, we'll go back through the answers. You're welcome to put your answers in the chat then when we go through the answers, but not the first run through when I'm asking questions. Write down all the answers. At the end then, say how much you got out of 10, and the winner wins a prize, and I'll send you in the post tomorrow. Because I go to the post office every day anyway, so for work. So what's another day of going to the post office? What are we talking about? Shut up. Quiz. Right, paper, pens at the ready. Question number 1. Boom. This is the flag of a country. What country is it? I'd like to give some clues. So this one is... It's a weird one. I'm not sure what continent it's in. It's in the Northern Hemisphere, but I don't know what continent it's on. Let's see. It says it's in... It's technically on the North American, like, tectonic plate, but it's politically and culturally associated with Europe. So technically... Yeah, so it's physically part of the North American continent, but it's culturally and politically associated with Europe. So there's that. Question 1, what flag is that? What country is it? Question 2, what is the capital of Canada? And that's a picture of one of the buildings in said. What's that thing in the front? It looks like fire. Maybe they've got like a torch in front of the building. Looks like a meteorite has just landed on a table in front of the building, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. You can see it's like a... That's weird though. Like, normal places have fountains, but... You know, bless Canada, they've got to be different and have like a fountain of fire instead. So question 2, where is the capital of Canada? Yeah. If you miss any of the questions because I go through them too fast, don't worry. Say at the end, and you can come back to them. Hello, Verneu's Junk Closet. How you doing? We're just doing a quiz at the moment, so if you want to join in, we're only on the 2nd question, so it's not too much for you to very good. Well done. If you want to join in, don't put the answers in the chat. Put your answers on a piece of paper. When you get to the end, if you've missed any, not a problem, we'll go back over them for you and you can win a prize. So if you want to join in, no answers in the chat, put them on a piece of paper. Whoever has the most wins a prize at the end. So you're welcome to join in, not a problem. Question 3. How many castles are there in Wales? And I am going to be generous with this one. I am going to give you to the closest 50. Do you know what? I'm going to be more generous. Closest 100. If you get within 100, you can get the point. So, for example now, say the answer is, I don't know, I'm just picking literally a random number out of the sky, like 3,255, which is nowhere near that. But if you guess 3,200 and I don't know, 80 odds, then you get the point. You get the point. You get the... If you guess within 100 of how much there is, you get a point. Congrats. But how many castles are there in Wales? And I will tell you, there is a lot. There is more than I thought. And I live in Wales, and I've seen, I tell you, a lot of castles. That's Cardiff Castle, by the way. It's supposed to be like one of the best castles in Wales. It's the same place where that little house was. In the place we were talking about earlier. Question 4 has the answer. Well done, Kim. Kim didn't put the answer away, so you all get a point for that one. Oh, we're an absolute idiot. Hopefully the answers of the other ones have been hidden. Let me just click quick. Oh! No answer on that one. No answer, no answer, no answer. There we go. Brilliant. So you get a 3 points for that one. Oh, idiot. Oh well, can't have it all, can we? Sometimes we all make mistakes, and this seems to be a sort of a weird, erratic live stream. Anyway, so free answer. Question 5. Which airport has the most runways in the world? This is a picture of the airport. The airport has 8 runways. The airport is in the United States. The airport is... Oh, hello Eagle VP, how are you doing? Have not seen you for a long time. We're just doing a quiz at the moment. But it's nice to see you. How are you doing? Tell me how you're doing in the chat. But we're doing a quiz at the moment. We're on question 5. If you want to take part, the answer to question 4 is Iceland. And I'll go back through the other questions for you if you do want to take part. Winner wins a prize. Don't put the answer in the chat yet. Grab a piece of paper quick if you do want to take part. But I hope you're doing well, Eagle VP. I bought a drone, so I should probably start actually watching drone videos again. I bought the, what did I buy? DJI Mavic Mini. Yes. Question 5. Which airport has the most runways in the world? And this is a reasonably major city in the United States. Question 6. Which country is the home to the world's largest swimming pool? You are fine, thanks. Amazing, great. I'm really glad to see. DJ Mavic, yeah, Mavic Mini. Which country is home to the world's largest swimming pool? It is a coastal country in South America. Good draw on the Mavic Mini. Do you know what? I am impressed by it. It is actually, I am really happy with it. I'm going to go out this weekend and do like a proper test with it, but so far I cannot fault it compared to my old drone. Like, I could probably like throw my phone in the sky and it'd be a better drone than my old one. Which country is home to the world's largest swimming pool? Coastal country, Southern Hemisphere, South America. Is known for mountains, very long and thin. Question 7. This is a landmark in a famous city in the States. I don't want to know the name of the landmark, I want to know the name of the city that it's in. And this is somewhere that I would love to go visit one day. Like, I would say like top like 5 on my bucket list. So this is a landmark from a city in the States. What city is it from? Question 8. This is the outline of a country. What is the country's outline? What's the name of the country? Hint is it's in Europe, and they actually banned paragliding in this country because they didn't want people to escape. Or they said that it was for health and safety and whatever, but it wasn't. It was to stop them escaping. Oh, hello John Collins, how you doing? We're on question 8 of the quiz, so if you missed them I can fly through them super quick, because I know that we've had like a few people join in the quiz whilst I've been going through it. The really annoying thing of it is that we were part of the way through a live stream and then my signal went or something happened and the live stream crashed, and part 2 of the live stream. So this is question 8. What is the name of the country that is the outline of? Question 9. I'm going on holiday somewhere with an airline country. Oh, why are my words like this? I'm going on holiday on an airline. What's the name of the airline? You can see me, I'm poking my head out the window and I'm blocking the name of the airline. Ugh. But, yeah. Airline. What airline is it? Question 10. What country is known for dishes including, and some of these I'm not going to be able to say, Taramasalata, Dolmades, Moussaka, I can say that one, Kolokith, Kokefit, Souvlaki calamari, and Satsuki. So blah blah blah. I can't pronounce them. Read the screen. I can pronounce dolmades, moussaka, souvlaki, calamari, and tzatziki. But kolokith o kefetedes and taramasa galalata. Do you know what? I can say the longest town name in the UK, longest town name in Europe, I can say that, because it's in Wales, and it's Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll go Gerrych Wyn Robic Llanfasilio go go goch. I can say that, but I can't for the life of me say any of that. And that was question 10. If you want me to go over any of the questions, let me know. Because I know some of you came late, so this is question 1. So I'm happy to go over any questions. I know that my accent can be quite strong sometimes, so again, I'm happy to go back over if my accent is ununderstandable. But this is question 1, what country is this? And the clue was, it is technically in North America, on sort of the tectonic plate with North America, but it's more politically and culturally aligned with Europe. Anybody else want any other questions read out to them again? Just a reminder that winner wins a prize. So if you have got a few that you're not too sure on, don't be shy, say, because you don't want to miss out on the prize because, I don't know, I can't talk properly or something. But if I don't hear any of you saying anything about any questions in the next minute or so, I'm going to crack on with the answers. But as I'm going through the answers, again, if you want me to go over a question, that's not a problem. When do we give the answers? When I'm sure that nobody else wants any questions, I'll go through the answers. Question 7 again, no problem. This is This is a picture from somewhere in the United States. Where in the United States is it from? When I start going through the answers, you can give the answers then, that's fine. You don't need to, but all you need to do is tell me how much out of 10 you got. Or you can write it in the chat as I'm going along. Choice is yours. Whatever makes you feel happy. What am I talking about tonight? I have no idea. So question 7 was, this is a photo of somewhere in the United States. What city is it, basically? And on that, we'll go to question 1. And we'll start going through the answers. If somebody else wants another question gone back through over, I will go back to it, not a problem at all. But question 1, the answer is Greenland. I'd love to go to Greenland one day. I think it'd be amazing to see. It's quite hard to get to from the... Anyone can say they got all 10 right. I don't know. We'll see when I go through all the answers. Because there's been a few people on a few of the quizzes who've got 10 out of 10. Better to have them give the answers first to win gets the point. Nah, I'm not, because I got lag and stuff. I'm fine with trusting you. I trust you that if you say that you've got 7 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or whatever, I'm trusting. Because I got lag with my chat. If people put down, they say the answer, it may be the same person who gets the point every time because of my stupid lag. So I'd rather go through it and people they write down their answers and just tell me how much they got out of 10. I am a trusting lady. No, I don't need to submit your answers. I'm totally fine. I mean, it's not like school, it's not a test. It's just casual. Enjoy your hour time. Question 2. What is the capital of Canada? The answer is Ottawa. So the capital of Canada is Ottawa. I always get it confused with Quebec and not Ontario, that's a state, Quebec. Because there's something with Quebec. You live the chill vibe, good, so do I. Oh, you like the chill vibe, very good. Question 3. How many castles are there in Wales? I'll send you a picture of my answers if I win as proof. Oh my gosh, no, stop it! You're all crazy. How many castles are there in Wales? The answer is... oh, there we go. I've got the thing with the answer. 641. So, closest... 100. So if you guessed 541 to 741, you get a point. If you guessed 742, sucks to be you, no point for you. 641 castles in Wales. Do you know what? I don't even know if there's 641 people in Wales. There's hardly any of us who live here. We're all too competitive. Yes, you are. You're all so competitive. But maybe I'm too chill. I'm not like the GCSEs. 750. Oh, you were like 8 out. Oh, 320 and you live in Wales. I know, it's surprising. Oh, nice. Travel tour taste guessed 625. That's amazing. That's a really good guess. Well done. You got a point. I would not have guessed 600 odd. 250. Yeah, see? That's more like what I would have guessed. 250. That makes sense. Whereas, like 641, what it is there's a certain amount of castles that are recognised by Cardiff, which is the people who, like, I don't know, run the castles or whatever. But then there are also, like, little settlements and, like, I don't know, walls that were castles, which are considered castles. Like, Carmarthen has a castle. We were talking about Carmarthen earlier, but like, to be fair, it's like 3 walls and a basement. It's not really a castle, is it? Apparently Ammanford has a castle. This is like the closest town to where I live, but it's like literally like a knee-high wall in some like scrubland, but it counts as a castle. Question 4. This is an emoji for a country. Do you know what the answer is? Iceland. There we go. We all know what the answer is. We all know the answer is Iceland because I left the answer on the screen. So even if you weren't here and you weren't here to know the question, you get a point anyway. Congrats. There's your free point. Question 5. Iceland. Well done, Emma. We all got this right. Yeah, I bet you all did. Which airport has the most runways in the world? Well done, Emma. Which airport has the most runways in the world? The clues were that this is a city, a reasonably big city, well-known city in America. JFK? No, the answer is Chicago O'Hare International Airport. It has 8 runways. Atlanta. Do you know what? Atlanta's a good guess because that's one of the busiest airports in the world. So, do you know what? Atlanta's not a bad guess, Emma. Denver. I think Denver's supposed to be one of the really busy airports as well. So, like JFK, Atlanta, Denver, they're all good guesses, to be fair. But eight runways. Do you know, I think Heathrow, which is like, I think Heathrow in London is like 8th busiest airport in the world or something. And I think it's like got two runways. So, like, it's surprising, isn't it? How Chicago isn't classed as like a busier airport than it. Actually, I think it's like second, to be fair. I think Atlanta's first and Chicago second. I may be wrong. But yeah, 8-8. Question 6. Which country is home to the world's largest swimming pool? So the clues for this one was that it's a country in the southern hemisphere in South America. It's got a really long coastline. It's a long and thin country known for its mountains. And the answer is Chile. Look how big that pool is. Is it even a pool or is it like a lake? Come on now. You put Chile. Very good. Yes, I think it is actually called San Alfonso, if I remember correctly. There's a hair on my mouse. Come on now. Largest swimming pool. Yeah, San Alfonso. Alfonso de Mar. And apparently it cost $2 billion to build. Jesus Christ. What a waste of money. Like, no offence, but I don't know, there's better things to spend $2 billion on. You need a boat to cross it. That's with it. It's the size of about 16 football fields. Let me, peruse it, yeah. No, De mar means by the sea. Yes, it does in Spanish. Window capture. There we go. So that you can see the size of the swimming pool. You can see the buildings all along it, and then like the massive line of swimming pool. Crazy. $2 billion. I can't think of better things to spend $2 billion on. Next. What city is this? Did I put the answer down? We'll see. Yes, I did. It's New York. So this is the Brooklyn Bridge, apparently. I've never been there, but Google told me that this was the Brooklyn Bridge. I love like the sort of greys and blue tones. It's $2 billion for a swimming pool. I know. You can like help people who like are hungry in the world, or like fix sanitation for people, but they decided to build a swimming pool. I think the landmark is the new World Trade Center building. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I was looking more at the bridge. But I don't know what the buildings in the background are. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But it is New York. I was more in it for the Brooklyn Bridge. Question 8. This is the outline of a country. What country is it the outline of? It is the outline of Germany. And Ken should have got that right. For shame on him if he didn't. The building with the mast. It might be. I don't want to say yes, but I'm also not saying no. I'm not sure, I'm sorry. There we go, Germany. Very good. Oh, loads of people got that right. I think the flag helped with that one. Do you know, if I just saw the outline of the country, I'm not sure if I would have got it. That's why I'm really glad that I found like outlines with flags on as well, because it really does help. Question 9. I'm going on holiday. What outline am I catching? You did. Very good. Well done, Ken. I am catching It looks like I'm going on like Sasser or something, Sassier. But I'm not, I'm going on Swiss. I thought that was funny, because it does look like it says like sassy or something. Yes, Swiss, well done, Swissair. Yes, you get all sass. Yes, you will get it right. Swissair or Swiss. Because I thought it was called Swissair, but online it just says Swiss on the aeroplane. But you know, I'm going to take Swissair as well, because I was equally didn't know. Question 10, so the last question. What country is known for dishes including taramasalata? I think I did better that time. Taramasalata. Dolmades, moussaka, kolokothoketedes. Don't think I got that one very good. Souvlaki, calamari, and tzatziki. Greece, yes, well done, Emma. A point for you. Greece is some of those is Middle East as well, but yes, Greece mainly. Mediterranean, Middle East, Greece. Yes, you are the winner of the question. What? No idea. Tzatziki is everything. Yes, tzatziki is so nice. When I used to be a meat eater, I used to really like chicken souvlaki. It used to be one of my favourite Greek food. Chicken souvlaki on a really nice pita bread with some Greek salad on the side and tzatziki. I don't eat meat anymore, but still, Greek bread, Greek salad, tzatziki. Oh, you can't do any better. That's probably one of my favourite meals. Anyway, that is the end of the quiz. Webcam back on. That's the end of the quiz. So I hope you enjoyed the quiz. 7 out of 10. Well done, Emma. That's really good. 7 out of 10. You got 3, 5 and 6 wrong. Do you know what? If you told me you got 4 wrong. 8 out of 10. Oh, very good. 9. Very good. I like the rice rolls and leaves too. Oh, what are they called? I know the ones you mean. What are they called? I know what you mean though, the fine leaves, but yeah, very nice. Didn't want a tin anyway. Oh, very good. The person who manufactures the tins, when I say manufacture, I guess it's manufacture and sells them on my behalf, is J3 Chill Sounds, and the person who will make the tin for you will be Emma Collins, whoever the winner is, and the person who will post it to go out will be me. Which airport has the most runways in the world? The answer is Chicago. So at the moment, Travel Tour Taste is winning, so we'll see if anybody else can beat or at least equal. 8 out of 10. Tour Travel Taste, looks like you are the winner. Ding, 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 ding. Let me know if do you have an Instagram? If you do, message me at Orchid Kim Travel and I'll send you tin up tomorrow. I'll get some pictures up for the tins for you as well. You can tell me which one you want, because there's 6 different designs, so you can have any one of them that you want. Woo woo woo! Yes. You've got Instagram, yeah? You're happy to message me on Instagram? Good game, jolly good game indeed. Yes, good game. Good game, lads. Oh, there we go. You do. Well done. Brilliant. So, message me on Instagram later and we'll have a chat about getting your prize out to you. I'll get it out to you tomorrow. So, it's going to see... it will be seeing J3 Chill Sounds and Emma Collins and me tomorrow, and then the post office on its way to you. Yes, well done. Woo! I need to get confetti cannons. Emojis in the chat to congratulate Travel Tour Taste. Yes! That was really fun. Thank you all very much for coming to my live stream. I really enjoyed it. Yes, from South Wales all the way to Bournemouth. We could have taken it like 2 weeks ago if we'd known. Could have just like gone on Doodle Door and just like thrown it across to Bournemouth. Or like put it in the ocean and then it'll just float there. If I go down to the coast here, the space between us and the South England peninsula, like Somerset, isn't that far. So maybe if I put it in the ocean here, eventually it'll end up down in Bournemouth and you can pick it up from the ocean there. Save me on post. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. But thank you all for joining in this evening. I'm wondering, right? You can all be totally sick of my face and I'll go away, that's not a problem. But also, if you're interested, sometimes we play GeoGuessr. If you're not sure what GeoGuessr is, basically it's a game that it brings up a map and then you've got to guess where you are in the world by sort of pinpointing where you think you are on a map, and if you're wrong then you're wrong, and if you're right we all celebrate. When I say if we're right, usually you give me suggestions and then I override you all and just pick what I want. But if you're interested in playing a game of GeoGuessr, let me know in the chat. If you're not, I'll just go away, there's not a problem. But if a few of you are going away, let me remind you that there is a new video that came out yesterday. Let me try and find the link for you. I'll only be playing one game of GeoGuessr as well, so if you're like worried that it's going to be like 50 games and it's going forever, it's not going to. It's just going to be the one game of GeoGuessr. But a new video came out where I went to Cheddar Gorge. We went to the Jurassic Coast and we went to Doodle Door at 5 in the morning. So if you are interested in watching that video, I'll pop the link in the in the chat now. There we go. Even if I won, I don't think you can deliver the tin in my place. I live very far from the rep. Do you know what? If you'd won, I could have put it in the ocean and it would have got to you eventually, I'm sure. No. Can I have the tin with Cherish the Journey? Do you know, we've got a few different designs, so before you sort of solidify your decision, let me show you some more. But you can have that if that's what you wish. So if you're interested in Doodle Door vlog, that's there for you to watch. But otherwise, anybody interested in GeoGuessr? Or maybe I'll just start playing GeoGuessr, and if you all stay, then I assume you're okay with playing GeoGuessr? And if you all leave, then I know you don't want to play GeoGuessr and you'd rather go eat dinner. Shipping to the States at the moment, I think it's a little bit annoying. The job that I work, that's not self-employed, my actual work, we do shipping and we've had to stop doing shipping internationally at the moment because it's a bit of a nightmare. So we're just doing UK at the moment. But I would have shipped it to you anyway. So maybe next time, maybe next Wednesday. I'll play a few rounds and then I'll leave. Emma will play a few rounds and then she'll leave Lavier. Cool. There's no prizes for this. The prize is done. Travel Tour Taste is the winner. You live in South... Oh yes, I remember. You're from Thailand? Am I right? Did I remember right? I remember. Yes. It was somebody else who was from the States who was here earlier on. Yes, I remember. I think it would be quite hard to get stuff over to Southeast Asia at the moment. I would have given it a go. If I got there, I would have got there. If I didn't, then I would have apologised. Start the game. Ready? GeoGuessr. Round 1. I'm in front of the map. Ooh, where do you think we are? Close. Oh, I can't remember what you said. Like, where are you on the map? I'm going to cheat and find out where you said you were from. Philippines! Sorry. Right, this place. Where do you think we are on here? There's a sign, so let's look for the sign. It looks kind of like America, Midwest. Where's the sign gone? Oh, it's all the way down there. What? This is Europe. This is Filiano. I get to cheat. I'm using my phone. Anybody know where it might be? It's a town in Italy! There we go, so we won this one. It's Italy. Whereabouts in Italy is it though? It's down in like the ankle of the boot of Italy. If you know what I mean. Like this is the boot of Italy. See, you got like the boot and the heel. And then it's sort of where the ankle would be. Malta. Sort of here-ish. I've lost it. Oh no! Do you know what? I'm not going to be too fussy. Here, ready? Guess. We're 60 kilometers away. Yes! Filiano does sound like Italy, doesn't it? But it was Italy, so we were all right. Congratulations to us all. Woo! What is this? This looks sort of Texan / Mexican. Or, was it New... Oh, where are we going? New Mexico. I've been watching a Netflix program called Better Call Saul, and that is based in Albuquerque, and it's sort of this kind of like vibe that they have. Australia, or maybe sort of desertous. Let's go back to see if we can find a number plate. Back. Ugh. They have Seats in whatever country this is anyway, but no help from the number plate. Oh, is that a sign coming up? Oh, look! That is in Spanish? Poland? No, I don't think it's Poland. Poland's quite cold. So are we thinking South America or Mexico? I'm still like interested in Mexico as the location. Interested in Mexico as the location. That did not make sense. But what do you guys think? Mexico, there we go. See, that's what I like. I like people like saying the same thing as me. It makes me feel like I'm doing alright. Let's see. Ooh, let's have a look. Oh, that has. It says. Does it? Sugar Express. On the flap there. .com. Is that an MX? I'm gonna go for Mexico. I don't know where in Mexico we're gonna go, because Mexico is quite a big country. So shall we go? I'm gonna say the border with New Mexico because of the program that I've been watching. Guess. Do you know what? We were in the right country. I think that's a win for me. I'm happy with that. We did well. So far we've got 2 countries right. And I think as long as we get the country, I'm going to count that as a win. I think that's very good. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if I had any messages. Play, next round. Oh, it's another sort of dry country. This one looks more sort of South American though, don't you think, with these plants? I don't know. What are these plants anyway? Because there's loads of them. Look at them. They go all the way up there. They look like the tops of giant pineapples. Arizona or Peru or Toronto. What? Toronto? Or Greece. You guys aren't helpful on this one. Toronto. No. Oh, I'm sorry for like the wibbly. That sign looks not American. We have like nothing around. Oh, let's go forward a teeny bit to the other side of the sign. 40 kilometers an hour. That isn't an American sign. It's not Australia because I think they have mile an hour. Do South America have kilometers an hour or miles an hour? I don't know. Or it could be like Spain? There's a fire there. We're getting close to some houses. We'll spend like another couple of minutes seeing if I can get to like... These houses are like flat bottomed as well. What do you think? Like Argentina maybe? African. Does kind of look like Greece though. Reminds me of these scenes in Before Midnight. Yeah, because a lot of the houses in Greece actually have flat bottoms, to be fair. What is that? That is writing I cannot read. Very good. As a person. He is not helpful. Should we go for Greece then? Because I think 2 of you have guessed Greece. But I don't know if the signs remind me of Greece, you know? But what do I know? What's that? 25. Nothing. There's nothing. There's like... Then again, there's like straw on the roof. Morocco. Pineapple. No, I don't think it's pineapple. Colombia. Morocco. Somebody else said Morocco. Okay. Travel to taste. Message me on Instagram if you haven't already. And I'll get your tin sent to you in the post tomorrow. Congratulations on winning again. And it's been really great to have you here. That isn't Greece. That is Spanish. It's South America. I'm sorry. But it's been really nice to have you here, and I'm really glad that you popped in. Feel free to pop in at any of the other live streams, or don't. It's up to you. But have a good night. Yes, very good. Remember to send Kim a message on Instagram. Yes. And Emma, very good. Thank you, Emma. And we're going to go for South America, and we're going to go for, somebody said Colombia. I have the executive decision. Colombia. Guess. Gotta wait 10 seconds. I've had a really fun live stream, so thank you all very much for coming. It's been really fun. Like, I'm not leaving yet. I'm just saying I've enjoyed. It's been like a busy day, and this is like a nice sort of respite from a busy day. I've been awake early as well. Continue to game. I was in Mexico. We were kind of in the right continent, kind of. So, bye, travel tortoise. See you soon. Nobody guessed Mexico. You're all rubbish. Actually, no, that was the last one. No, that's good. I'm gonna count that as a win, even though there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries in the way. I think we won that one. We were on the right part of land. So we win. Mexico again, I know. 2 more of these. There's 2 more rounds left, and then I'm gonna go have dinner. Because it is dinner time in the UK. That's why these are called tea time travel talks, because it's tea time. No overtaking. Alright. What's the what country do we think this is? Ooh. Let's go forward, shall we? I can't even guess what country this is. Like, the trees? European? But it's not British, I can tell you that. No, the signs are wrong for Canada, aren't they? Let's have a look. You say Mexico again. Do you think Mexico again? Do you think? Or like a more sort of mountainous part of Mexico maybe, because it's got more greenery. Do you think they're playing us with all these Mexican guesses? Can we go down here? No. There's nothing. They just like plonked us in the middle of a road with like literally nothing. How are we supposed to guess this? Yeah, you have no idea. Oh, you're very funny. No overtaking. Oh my gosh. Kenya. Do you think this is Kenya? What do you think? That's my guess, is Kenya. And if nobody else guesses anything else in the next like 30 seconds, I'm going to go for Kenya, because I literally cannot think of like anywhere else. There are like no signs, there's nothing. I want a refund. Look at that, it's pretty sun. Maybe Argentina, wild guess. Your wild guess is as wild a guess as my Kenya, so we'll go for my wild Kenya guess. I don't know why, I just get Kenya vibes from it. I've never been to Kenya. It was Brazil. Do you know what, Emma? You were closer than me, way closer. Well done, Emma. At least the countries kind of border each other, whereas mine were like right across the ocean away. Oh, weird trees. Last one. Do you think this is Africa, or do you think they're going to play us with South America again? Let's look at this sign. See, the first one is easy. We just found out kilometers an hour. signs similar to what they have in America and Canada. They are loving the South America today. I know they are. They give us like one in Italy and then others in South America. They should know I've never been and don't really recognise the place. How dare they? These trees are like really unusual though, aren't they? Like the shape of the leaves are kind of in like bunches. Like it reminds me of the trees that are in like The Lion King. Do you know when you see like African sunset like vectors and they've got like the sort of bubbly trees? It kind of reminds me of that. Canada. Do you think? Look at the trees. Whereabouts in Canada then? If you think it's in Canada, what province in Canada? Because Canada is a very big country. Nigeria, maybe Nigeria, Morocco. They look like trees that goats climb on in Morocco. Do they? I believe you. So we seem to be going for more of a African. See, it reminds me of, do you know you get that, there's like a picture of, stupid, but there's a one of a sunset, maybe not. They're letting me down with the picture that I meant. Okay, African sunset tree. African sunset tree. There, see? That sort of tree I was talking about. Didn't it look similar? So, back to this. Not really. Never mind. Right, we've had a guess for Canada, an African country, Morocco, Nigeria, Mexico. Emma said Morocco twice, and then South Africa. So the majority of us, apart from Emma who said Canada once, and John Collins who said Mexico, are thinking more Africa. And somebody said Nigeria, didn't they? Which is more sort of central, kind of. So let's go for Nigeria. Oh, it was Australia. Well, there we go then. Now we know, don't we? We are now wiser that Australia have similar trees to Africa. I've never been to Australia, so if it wasn't like sort of stereotypically Australia looking, I'm not even sure if I'd be able to get it. But anyway, there's that. Very good. Let's do a summary. How well did we do? I think we got 3 out of 5 as far as I'm concerned. So we got this one in the right country. So that's 1 in the right country. 2 in the right country. Wait a minute, I thought we did better than 2. Well, guys, we are rubbish. 2 out of 5. I've been playing this game for weeks and I get no better. Would never have guessed. I would not have guessed. No way I would have guessed Australia. But there we go. I thought I was Africa. I was pretty sure it was. It shows how much I know. Nothing. Right, there we go. I'm going to end the live stream now because I want to go get dinner. And, you know, I find dinner a very important part of the day. Along with lunch, along with breakfast, along with snack times. The most important times of the day. But anyway, thank you very much for joining in on the live stream. I really had fun tonight. It was really nice. So, yeah. It was probably one of the most sort of fun live streams we've had for a while. No offence to the other live streams and people who are here. But I really had fun tonight. So thank you for that. Well done to Travel Tour Taste again for winning. So I'll get that posted out tomorrow for them. Excited for the next travel quiz. Well, there'll be another one on next Wednesday. I might do a what's it called? What they call prizes? I might do a prize again. We'll see. We'll see how generous I'm feeling. See how my bank account is. But yeah, I really enjoyed. So thank you all very much for joining in. It was lovely to see you all. See you next Wednesday. Yes, you will see me next Wednesday. You'll also see me tomorrow. Along with Jay's Free Chill Sounds, you'll see me tomorrow, along with Ken. But yes, thank you all very much for joining in. If you are interested in the new video that came out yesterday on my channel, that is the link to it. So if you're still not fed up with my face and you want to see more of it, you can go watch that vlog. Or not. You do you. Live your life. Enjoy yourself. This is that again. What's it called? The cover. But very good to see you. And I'll see you next Wednesday. A video coming up Friday, by the way. It's to do with coronavirus and travelling and stuff. Interesting one. Very interesting. I'm still writing the script, but I'm finding it interesting. So I'll see you in the comments for the video on Friday, comments on the video on Monday, and then I'll see you actually next Wednesday on the live stream. Have a good night and enjoy your dinner. Very important. Bye. Wait a minute. Not quite yet. Bye. No, bye. Bye.